Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. If this is the first video of mine you are seeing, well, this is a good one. So this is the little giveaway journal that I have been doing all week. So you can go back and watch the process videos for this journal. And then I will link the 200 subscriber giveaway video down below for those of you that would like to enter the giveaway for this journal. I am at like 216 subscribers right now, so thank you very much. Like I said, if you've been following along this little series this week, I appreciate you. To all of my long-term subscribers, to all of my new subscribers, thank you. Thank you for all the comments and likes and all of that. This has been a fun series, and I'm very excited about this journal because I get to give it to a subscriber instead of it just going to, somebody that I don't know or that has just purchased from me. I get to give away a little piece of something that I've worked really hard on, and hopefully you are all excited about it too. So I finished the front. Obviously pink won. I've had a lot of you tune in and comment on pink or yellow, and the yellow one is actually in the journal somewhere. So yeah, so the outside is pink, the inside is an ode to yellow-ish and botanicals. So as you can see, it's a little botanical journal. It measures just about 4 by 6. So yeah, 4 by 6. So it measures 4 by 6. And it is held together with this beautiful organza ribbon. I did not want to put a colored ribbon on here just because I wanted you to be able to see the front. I thought the front came out really well, and I wanted to showcase the front, and I wanted it, I wanted the closure to just kind of meld into the background, which I think it does very nicely. So let's take the ribbon off, and I will talk about the front a little bit. So like I said, the front is a digital from the Graphics Fairy. I will link their website below. It's a membership-based site, and if you don't know the Graphics Fairy, they have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful digitals, and they are limited commercial use, so you can sell your things, but you have to alter them somehow. So it's a great subscription. I think it's $9.95 a month, and it's really a fabulous way to get your digitals, and they have thousands and thousands of digitals, so I'm sure you'll be able to find something that you like. So I will link them below. So I put some corrugated cardboard on it and just distressed the edges with ground espresso, distress oxide, and then the digital is vintage photo distress oxide distressed with, and then just a little book plate, and I typed the word journal on there. It is actually a fabric from Temu, I believe, and they're just real small pieces of fabric, and they actually fit these 4 by 6 journals really well. They're like the perfect size for a 4 by 6 journal. So yeah, so that is where that fabric is from. And then I just sewed around the edge and put some yellow in the background. So this beautiful teal butterfly on the corner, and this book belongs to, and you can write your little, whatever you feel like writing there, your name obviously, and then whatever underneath, or put a little pocket in as you see fit. So here's the first page, and I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not going to tell you where all the graphics are from because they're all from the Graphics Fairy. So that is where they're all from. So here is the first page and a little tag. And the little tag has a very small eyelet in it, and I was not able to get this ribbon through it. So this is the only one that has a little bit of jute through it. So there is that. And then we have this page. And I ended up, like I said, if you've been watching the videos, I ended up putting some gold splatters on everything just to tie it in with one of the pages here. I used a, oh, no, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I used gold metallic paper, mirrored paper, and it was the only one I used, and I couldn't find any more of it to kind of tie it into the rest of the journal. So then I was thinking, what am I going to use? And so anyway, I ended up using some gold paint splatters, and I thought it turned out really well. And then there's just a pocket and a little tag here, and the tag is watercolored, and like I said, the graphics and little ribbon. And then we have the specimen card we made on one of my videos during this journal. I made and did a tutorial on the specimen card, so I will link that below so you can catch that one as well. So yeah, and if you notice, if you've been following this, I started adding some script to here too. I just felt like it needed something else, so I ended up putting script on most of the pages, and I really like that. And then you just have a little notebook which clips in here like so. And I ended up not putting a ribbon through here because I couldn't get the ribbon that I wanted in there. And not only that, but when I did, it was sticking out really far, like up this way, and I thought it looked just odd. So anyway, I left the bulldog clip. If you guys want to put a ribbon through it, you're more than welcome to. I just am telling you why I did not, because I thought it looked kind of silly. So anyway, so then there's this page, and I will, this is actually eyeshadow palette that I picked up at Goodwill, and I thought the colors matched really well with the colors in here, and I was looking for something to kind of zhuzh this up a little bit. And my Fabulous Finds Fridays video will go into why I used an eyeshadow palette on this, or why I bought an eyeshadow palette and I'm using it in my journals now. So my Fabulous Finds Fridays video, which will go up obviously Friday. So today is Wednesday. So it's done on Wednesday, and this video right here will go up Thursday morning. So anyway, just a little thing on why I batch do my videos. So and then we have this page, and find the beauty in every day. And I didn't put a lot of quotes in this journal because I wanted the recipient to be able to write in it and put quotes in there too. And sometimes I know when people put quotes in journals for me, I feel like they don't have much meaning because it's not something sometimes that resonates with me. And I feel like if I put a lot of quotes in there, you know, maybe you won't like one, or so if I do put quotes in my journals, it's always on something that can be removed in case the recipient wants to remove it. So that is why I don't have a lot of writing in my journals, because I want whoever gets it to be able to write and make it their own. So anyway, and then we just have some more journaling cards, and I tucked this under a belly band. I did end up backing, I think I told you in one of my other videos that I was going to back these, and I did end up backing them on some manila folder that I had in my stash of things, and these are also backed with manila folder and then distressed a little bit on the back. And these just tuck in here like this, and these are 2 botanicals once again. And then we have this page, and I think I explained in one of my other videos, and I'll make a playlist with all the videos in this series, so you can go back and see all the videos that have led up to this point. And then we have this with the pretty butterflies, and I love the strawberry paper. So this was a all of these papers, the scrapbooking paper you're seeing is from a kit. I'm looking at it right now, and the name of it is, let me get the name of it. It is called A Simple Life, and it is from Joanne, and it is one of their big stack paper packs. And a couple of weeks ago they were 60% off, and I don't tend to buy a lot of scrapbook paper now, but I just couldn't pass up 60% off. And the 2 paper pads that I did buy were just so beautiful and kind of were my style. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy them because I haven't bought 12 by 12 paper in ages. Like literally over a year, I haven't bought 12 by 12 paper. So anyway, that is where the paper pad is from, and that's where this paper is from. So let's get on here and here. And so then we come to the middle, and then we saw the little Nomi, and I was trying to name the little Nomi, but then I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna not, and I'm gonna let whoever decides to get this name their little Nomi. Just know he is in the strawberry patch, which I thought was really cool, and he was really cute. So it was funny. It was in, like I said, it was in the Graphics Fairy, and I can't remember which kit it was in, but there was only one, and I thought, I want all the little Nomis. So anyway, and then there is this, and that tucks into here, and these are just washi stamps. And then we have this one, which you can pull out like so, and this is just some embossed mulberry paper that I had in my stash that I thought it went well, and started tying in some more of that gold splatter and some more of that gold paper. And there's the other one that was in the running for the front of the journal, so I did end up putting it in here with just some coffee dyed embossed pocket that's torn. Let's see what's on the next page, and then just a blank page for you to write with. And then I did end up making another specimen card, and I do like this one as well. And I took these cards, I do these cards in advance so that I have a bunch of them. So I kind of mass make these cards, and they're just, these happen to be 4x6 index cards, but you can do them whatever size index card you want. And then I just use kind of the smoosh technique, where you get an acrylic block and you kind of smoosh it and then spray it with water, and then just literally dip it in and let them dry. And they dry these beautiful kind of colors. And I just find, so I use Vintage Photo, which honestly came out a little bit more yellow than I thought it would. But I do like it. It's like this buttery kind of yellow color. And then these are the distress oxides, and then this is ground espresso. So yeah, I make these cards up ahead of time, and then basically I took it and I folded it in half. And you can do it one of 2 ways. What I did was fold it in half like this, ripped it, and then I took my hole punch and I punched a hole, and then I just backed, you know, I punched the hole, put the cellophane recycled bag on the back, and then pasted the back of this onto the back of that, and that's what you see in here. And then the the cellophane is on top of that, and then the butterfly or moth or whatever he is on top of the cellophane. You could also, if you want, and it's a different look, you can put the butterfly underneath the cellophane and you just get a little bit more of a reflection on him. And that's very much, or that's very pretty as well, but I don't know why I tend to put them all on top of my cellophane. I guess it's just personal preference, or I guess it's not even a preference. I guess it's just how I do it. I find it a little bit easier than trying to match it up and trying to get it, you know, in the back. So anyway, there's that, and there's that little different way to make a specimen card. And then we just have some more pages, and then we did this belly band with some coffee dyed cheesecloth, and these are just some writing pages that I thought went really pretty with the journal. So there's just 3 pages there, and I didn't do anything with those. I just tucked them in here for more journaling space, and they kind of fit perfectly in this belly band. And then we came to this page, and this is one of my favorite pages in the whole journal. I thought this came out really well. The yellow I sprayed, you'll see in my last video, I sprayed the pages here with, excuse my reach, my homemade alcohol inks, and I don't have a video on this, and I feel like there's so many videos out there. I didn't make one on me making these, but you just take, you get spray bottles, you know, 2-ounce spray bottles, and then you take permanent markers, kind of like the Sharpie brand markers, but I didn't use Sharpie brand. I used just, you know, just no-name brand permanent markers from Amazon. And then you kind of take them apart, and you take the tube. There's a tube in the markers, and you just split it, and you put alcohol in. It's literally just alcohol in the tube. I'll let it soak for a little while and develop the color, and then you have your homemade alcohol inks. So but the yellow came out really light, and I did like it on this page, but for some reason, and like I said, you'll see it in the video, I did not like it on this page. It was just it just turned the wrong color, and I'm not sure what the deal was, but I didn't like it, so I ended up putting another piece of coffee dyed paper, just gluing another piece of coffee dyed paper on this side. But what happened on this side was it turned a really pretty shade of yellow, and it matched the flowers really well. So it actually was a happy accident, because I was thinking I ruined the journal when I did it, and I was like, oh no. And like I said, if you see the video, it's sped up, the video is sped up, but you'll see me kind of contemplating what I was going to do with this spread here, because I was so disappointed that I had sprayed that yellow on there. So I think those are the last pages I sprayed yellow, because I was just like, I didn't want that to happen again and me ruin it. So anyway, happy accident on this one. And this card I just love. I thought it matched really well. And you'll see me struggling with this in the last video too, and I ended up sewing around the edge, and it was just what it needed. I was putting it down, and I was putting it on the page, and I was like, no, that's not right, that's not right, and I couldn't figure it out. And then all of a sudden I was like, use your sewing machine, Elizabeth, and I ended up sewing that, so that turned out well. And then this is the last 2-page spread in the journal, and I wanted to tie some more purple in, because I had a lot of colors. I had some purple up in here with this, and I wanted to bring some purple back here because it started getting to be kind of very yellow back here, so I wanted to bring some different color in. So you'll see the thistle and the purple butterfly, and I think it came out really well. And then just the last page with some stenciling on here, and then the last page of the journal, and then the back cover is just plain. So that is the flip through of the 200 subscriber giveaway journal. Thank you everybody who has entered. I am just blown away, and I cannot wait to give this away. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting on all the videos, like I said. And yeah, and then join me tomorrow for Fabulous Finds Fridays, and you will never believe what I found at Goodwill this week. Just an amazing deal, and so I can't wait to share that with you. So without any other fanfare or anything, that's the end of this video, and I thank you so much, and stay tuned also for the giveaway, which is coming up at 2 p.m. So this one should go out in the morning, and then the giveaway will be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on February 29th, 2024, and good luck everybody. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.